Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. This is a special. This this is going to be tough, guys. This is a special. I wanted to let you guys know that a special special person in the box passed away. What? Last night? Last night after we went to bed, Snoopy got sick, and this morning I found him laying at the door, not doing anything. We moved him to his bed. Sandra and I put him on his bed. I had to do the signing today. I couldn't get out of it. I told Sandra to stick around. And probably that soon after he passed away, hello, Dollar, hello, Snort. Hi, Rennie. Hello, Legatus. Hi, Tim. Sandra thinks that he probably had a stroke last night because he was not moving. He would not eat. Uh, please hold on. Put a S out there. We the person from the cremation place is here. I will be right back. I'm back. I just took care of um I just took care of taking him out to the cremation service, and they've taken him away to cremate him. I we think last sometime after we went to bed, um, he had a stroke. Um, he this morning he was this morning he was very he was pretty much in the sunroom, sitting by the door, not overly responsive. He had gotten sick 3 times. He um, very 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 unresponsive. Sandra and I lifted him up. We carried him to his doggy bed, and we we had to. I told Sandra that I don't know what's going on with him, but she probably should stay with him just in case he took a turn to the worse for the worse. And at the I was at the um, I was at the signing event, and I just happened to text Sandra, and we had talked, and she was feeding him water. Um, she was turning him around. She was giving him water, and um, she was able even to cut his nails, which he never let us do. When on a good day, he would not let us do it. So that's what Sandra called me, and well, I called Sandra, and then I continued, and I was worried, um, and then I later on in the show I texted Sandra. She said he was gone, and there was blood coming out of his nose. Sandra seems to think that he stroked, and it must have been very quick. Um, so that was probably around noon. Tim, he was 14, hon?
13 and a half.
13 and a half. And yes, we'll go through the chat, and then we'll do a moment of silence. We'll probably get the urn tomorrow. Yes, John. That was my thought too. And they are their family. And this 70 pounds of terror he was amazing. He was amazing. I remember when we were looking for dogs 13 and a half years ago, and we saw this little puppy at a rescue. We wanted to see it. We looked at him. He had those sad eyes. We took him to the friendship place, and he immediately put his head on my lap, as if he knew we were gonna be soulmates. Thank you all. Um, yeah, that's true, John. He was. I thought about it. I thought about just putting a tweet out there, and this is tough, but I know how much I know how much all you in the pod loved him, and I think this means a lot. I think you needed to know this way rather than just an impersonal text. Yeah, we just took him into the truck. Yes, God bless you, Snoopy. He was a good boy. Even last night while we were on the pod, I had my phone on my at my usual spot, and in my usual spot, and he took it. Sandra gave him a treat. He gave me the evil eye because I did it again, and he was he was ornery to the last. We should have known something was wrong. Well, he didn't come upstairs, and we did. It was we didn't know why he didn't come upstairs, and then I got up at 6 thinking I was going to hear some. I heard his collar jingle, and he thought that thought he was going to need to go outside, and then yeah. Thank you all. He was a wonderful boy. Thanks, Snort. Grace Saley was there um, at the signing event, and she she gave me a wonderful gift. She said it was staring at her. She was sitting at her table. It was staring at her across from the table, and she thought of me. And I'll show it probably on. I'll show it probably Sunday, and it definitely meant a lot. Another thing was people at the table next to me. They my my reaction to Sandra's text was immediate, and so it's hard to for someone right next to me not to see the see the reaction. And her adopted daughter gave me something that I'll probably treasure for a while, a long time. Yeah. Thank you, John. Yes, he was, Tim. He was a very good boy. Yeah, he was too smart for either of us. He was too smart for either of us. Thank you for all the thank you for all the good good thoughts, the prayers. Um, I could have done this on a impersonal tweet. I could have done this on a uh, in a DM. I could have done it on Twitter, but you you know Snoopy just as much as we do, and he's very much a part of the pod. And you guys, my friends, my family, all deserve to know in person. Thank you, Pudgy. Thank you. It it's tough. Um, Thank you, Dalek. Yeah, this means a lot, guys. Man, I had fantasy rats with my last girlfriend. I cried when the first suddenly passed. Yeah. Hello, Dee Dee Myers Jr. How are you? Um, it, it's tough. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a tough one. He was he was definitely a part of the family. He was definitely a member of the pod. I think if he could have made his own, you, I think he was smart enough. He could have made his own YouTube account and talked with us. That, that's how smart this big runt. Um, this was this was a. I knew we knew this day was coming. He was getting old. Um, he was getting old, and we were kind of expecting it because he had the hip dysplasia. He had the thanks, John, and thank you, Dee Dee Myers. Uh, but this just this just uh, it just hit us by surprise, especially as ornery as he was last night. I I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. Um, it What made it worse is I wasn't here when he passed. Sandra was, thank God. He didn't. We would have felt horrible if he passed alone, scared, and all by himself. So I'm glad Sandra was here for him. She's totally devastated. Um, but at least he was with his mommy. Um, I feel bad I wasn't here, but unfortunately, with the signing, we couldn't we couldn't cancel. So, but um, yeah, I'm trying to find another. That one is going to be one that I'm going to remember. Snoopy by, because this picture came. We we went. Who took the picture? Hunt. Who? How did the how? What was the story between that painting?
Um, it was his profile picture on Chewy, and they painted a picture up at the center.
Okay, it was a it was his profile on Chewy, and so they painted this and sent it to us. And this picture has been that has done amazing things with this picture. And there are so many other pictures of him that I'll remember him by, but definitely this one. And look at it, Snoopy's channel, a point by point method of exchanging human stuff for treats. That, yeah, that would have been Snoopy. Step one, look cute. Step two, wait till daddy is under my spell. Step three, daddy is away from the target. Step four, steal the target. Step five, prance to daddy and shake it in your mouth. Step six, run as fast as you can to till daddy gets a treat for you. That is that is Snoopy in a nutshell. Uh, yeah. Sorry about that, Snort. Um, yeah, it is. Again, I think it would have been worse if we had both gone. Um, and so I'm glad Sandra was here, and and I know Snoopy's making the. Thank you, Carla. Yes, at least Snoopy had Sandra, and I know he's going to terrorize whoever is on the other side by stealing treats. Max Redstone. Snoopy would have been a great X-wing pilot. Stay on target. Stay on target. Yeah. When I left every morning, I told him not to go pee, not to go poop, and and then and then the last thing I would say is do not terrorize your mommy because he would terrorize actually both of them. So uh, somewhere in doggy heaven, Snoopy is letting the big parts fly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we still have Slapshot and Brandy, but as you know, Slap is not feeling all that well anyway. So hope. Um, hold on, guys. But yes. We'll be playing spirit hockey. And that that spirit had absolutely no fear. I'm still here. I want to bring that picture back up. If I can find it. I have so many memes. Fun buddies having fun. Yeah. Surprised the Slinky put up with that. Snoopy is now tapping his feet loudly wherever he walks now. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh, it's tough. It's very tough out to lose. Yeah. Um, and when I said I was doing this, um, thank you, Wendy. Thank you. And glad you came on to give us some cheer. Carla says we'll remember him every time we hear people type loudly. The Slinky has a lousy union. Uh, yeah, Sandra was not going to come on at all, and really, I just wanted to just do it. Um, um, I just wanted to let you guys know you guys are family, and it's and family shouldn't be let no news shouldn't be sent to family by impersonal messages such as Facebook or Twitter or something like that. Thank you, Carla. Snoopy was the best. He was the best. Um, and he'll always be with us when we do show notes. Because yeah, yeah. John says, even when they're quiet, it's nice to know that there's that other soul in the room with you when you're alone. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Oh, dear.
Snoopy, you shot down the Red Baron, but you took his propeller. They want his propeller back.
Where is that?
You shot down the Red Baron, but you took his propeller. They want his propeller back. Where is it? Snoopy? Snoopy? No reaction? He's sleeping, huh?
He definitely was a present. £70 of terror and an utter presence. Um, um, cute, yeah. No, he did that a lot. He was either that or in sleep mode. Yeah. Just trying to find one. I know I have this. And then there's let's see. And yeah. Trying to find another meme of Snoopy. There were so many of them. I remember that one. He was in the car. I wish, Legatus. I made my table fee, which is good enough for me today. And as you saw, if you could see on Twitter, yeah, let me show you. Let's see. I know it's in notifications. I wish it would have gone well. It would have probably helped cheer us up. But that was the table, and I was the last one. Last one. I was actually the first one by the door. Um, I was the last one at the door, or the first one at the door as you come in, so people could see me. But people don't read books, or if they do, they don't read science fiction. So, but I got 3 books out. But at this point, 3 books is fine. But you know, tonight is all about the big guy. I don't think we're gonna stick around much longer. Um, I don't think we're gonna stick around much longer because Sandra and I need some time alone now that Snoopy has been moved out of the house. Um, but I wanted to. Yeah, thank you, old man. It's been a while. Glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, hold on a second. Give me a second, guys. Yes, old man. Thank you very much for stopping by. I wish it was a better circumstances. Um, I think at this point, let's do a moment of. I know he's a dog, but as people said, pets are family. They're just as much family as our family, and um, and it, it's just tough. And at this point, let's give Snoopy a moment. Let's do a moment of silence for Snoopy. Thank you. And I think what I I'm going to show you what the lovely Grace Haley K um, um, did while I was at the fat man is here. Yes, thank you. I totally agree that I um that says I'm so sorry. He was much a member of the pod as any of us, and he'll keep Sandra and I in his prayers. Yes, he was. He was definitely a member of the pod. And I got your texts uh, today about those shorts, and I started doing one of the table, but then I got the news, and I actually have a short about this, but I'm not going to post it. So I'm not. Um, we're, I'm still processing it. Sandra's processing it, and I think at this point we're going to. I do want to show you what the lovely Grace Saley, uh, gave me out of the blue. Um, I get right after she heard about Snoopy. Hold on. Thank you, Deef. Um, Thank you very much, Deef. Thank you, Dalek. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Fat. Thank you all. Um, okay, why did I like? Okay, I want to show you how people care for each other. This gives me faith in humanity. That will, um, people that you don't even know will do things just totally out of the blue, and it just really gives you um, faith in humanity, especially in these times. Um, this one, was from the the adopted daughter of the lady who was right next to me, who I'm going to get on to King Dolphin TV for an interview. And she actually handmade this. I'm not gonna give her first name. I'm just gonna call her Jay. And when she heard me talking and heard about Snoopy, she did. Um, she gave me this. Just out of the blue. All right, let me get rid of this. This is stupid. She gave me this totally out of the blue. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to treasure it. So, and then this came from Grace Saley, and she didn't give it to me. She actually put it on the box, my cash boxes that we were tearing apart. I told her I couldn't help it because I just had to get home to be with Sandra and Snoopy. So she got this. She said it was staring at her, so she thought of me. There we go. A gift from Grace Saley. At a time, it another show of kindness when someone is feeling down and sad. So, um, it just makes it stuff like that. Just yes, Snort. It is another bear, and this one I'm definitely going to treasure because it was from Grace Saley, a friend of the pod, who did an act of kindness at a time I needed it. So, um, and, I'm just gonna thank everybody, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. We will be here on Wednesday, but again, I wanted to just thank everybody who was here. The Goddess, Snort, Rennie, Tyron, Starker Byron, Dalek 451, FKHC, Wendy, Drama Warrior, Snorta Poopa, John Rendell, Fed for Hire, FKHC, Taylor Swift, Max Redstone, Pudgy Hedgehog and Cobalt, and Dee Dee Myers Jr., Old Man, Carla Barton, anybody else? I think I did say Fed for Hire. Dee. Thank you, John. And I think at this point, I'm going to let you all go. Um, keep keep Snoopy in your thoughts, uh, and just he's in a better place. He's probably already terrorizing the people in heaven by stealing treats or doing the toots. Um, so till we meet again, Snoop. Rest in peace. I love you. Mommy loves you. The pod loves you. Rest in peace. Good night, everybody. I'll see you Wednesday.